Hey, record-loving friends, it's Brian from tokyorecordstyle. I was just on my way home and I walked past this little staircase down in Daikanyama. I had never noticed it before and I thought to myself, what's down here? So I headed downstairs and found something really wild and I can't wait to show you. So would you like to find out what's down here? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's go. So I saw this bright neon light. I think this might be the sign for... And I saw these beautiful artworks that were sitting here in the window. And I thought, wow, these are really lovely. I saw this nice heart connected to this tree. And I look down and I see this restaurant, PB Restaurant. And I'm looking inside and I'm seeing this tiny little restaurant. And I'm thinking, how is this working? There's only about 4 or 5 stools, and there's barely even enough room to do anything in here. And I saw some records over there, and some flyers, and some CDs. And I started wondering, okay, what's going on down here? So I went on in, and oh my goodness, did I find something really, really cool. So the first thing that I did was that I came in, and I think the bell rang, ding, ding, ding. And somebody came here to the counter and said, can I help you? And I said, what's going on back here? And I heard music coming from another room, and I could see that there's something going on back there. And I just had a look around, and I see that there's a t-shirt here that says, Happy Pharmacy. And it's by the shop's original design. I asked what the shop is called, and it's called Débris. Why don't you come on in, have a look at the place? And I said, I'm not here really to eat. I just kind of was curious about the place. And he said, come on in. So I said, okay, well, how do I get in? And he said, you just go over there by the shelf. And I said, where? Do I have to go outside? There's just a dead end here. And he said, no, go right through the wall. And I looked up here at the High Times and all the CDs and looking at the flyers for the different things that are coming up and some records over here. And I thought, okay, how the hell am I getting into this place? And I thought, okay, well, do I push this? Is this some secret door? What's going on here? And he said, no, you gotta just push on the magazine. And I said, which magazine? The Studio Voice? Which one? And he said, no, the one that says Back in the Days. And I said, this one? And he said, yeah, that one. Oh man, that actually looks like a great book of some old street style in maybe New York City, London, or even Jamaica. So I pushed this magazine and dun 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 dun, the secret door opens. What the heck is going on? And there's a really cool room in here with all of this industrial design, cool artworks, and I'm thinking, oh, I recognize this thing. This is a handle to a soundproof room. And I'm thinking, what am I got myself into? And I came in to a cool underground club called Débris. And I had a little chat with the owners and the managers, Miyau and Yuka-san, and I made friends with the DJ who's at the booth right now, DJ Arow. And I said, hey, this place is awesome. Can I fire up the old YouTube camera and come and show this place? And they said, yeah, come on in. There aren't a lot of customers here, so it might be a perfect time to check it out. And so I said, well, I don't really drink anymore. What do you have on the menu that's maybe something special? And it turns out that this place is known for this sign that's right up here. It says, Yorokobu Kusuri Bo. It means like happy pharmacy. And if you look on the back shelf over here, they've got the type of like Japanese or Chinese style herbs and minerals and roots and spices, and they make different alcohols and tinctures with this kompo Eastern style of apothecary type spirits. And that's what the concept is. It's happy pharmacy. They also make congee or okayu, like a rice porridge, and with different spices. It's like a very popular dish to have in Hong Kong and in China. If you've been to a hotel, maybe in the East somewhere, and you'll see the typical Western buffet with scrambled eggs and toast, and you'll often see the congee bar where all of the Singaporean and people of Chinese descent and me over there trying to make sense of all the different things that you can eat. And so this is kind of inspired by the spirit of the East and of Hong Kong. The owner here had spent his college days in Hong Kong, and maybe that is one of the reasons that there's a little bit of a kompo vibe and all these amazing spirits. I actually ordered a amazing ginger ale, and I saw that there was a special ginger ale on the original ginger soda on the menu. And I was expecting it to be quite spicy, as you sometimes get these ginger ales, but it's so smooth and delicious. And they basically made it with soda water and this very concentrated ginger soaking in this kompo, né? And thank you to Yuka-san who allowed us to come in here. And I want to introduce you guys to DJ Arow. This is DJ Arow on the decks. What's up? I know I told him about tokyorecordstyle, and it turns out that he knows a bunch of people that have been photographed for the series already. He's a regular DJ here and at other events around Tokyo. He's got an event coming up. It's called CDJ Tribe. That's his unit's name, versus Sadame, which is a video crew outfit. And they're going to have a fun event where they're going to be spinning house and techno and breaks and dub. On the weekends, it gets really popular, and there's a lot of travelers who are coming through here, a lot of non-Japanese people. It must be in a guidebook or something, but I just walked past it and saw it today. They have a smoking area, which is kind of funky. I've never seen this before. You actually have to go down into this little area and stand up in this area where you're not really bothering other people. It's kind of a genius little idea, and they have filters here, and you can get your smoke on without smoking the whole place up. So there's nice stools here at the bar, and there's so much detail. They've got these beautiful cabinets that are actually faux cabinets. Some of them are actual drawers, but some of them are faux cabinets. There's Daruma, our friend Daruma, who is one of the lucky charms of Japan. Yorokobu Kusuribo, and Daruma again. And like, right, how cool is this place? You want to come here on a Friday night and get your dance on. I'm a little bit past my dance days. I had mentioned that I used to party at Yellow and Womb and Ageha and all these old clubs from back in the day. And Ado-san said, oh, I'm not even old enough to have visited those clubs, which is kind of fun. And so this is his original tunes, his original production beats, which makes it really great for me because I can spin them on YouTube without concern that they're causing any copyright things. I see that there's like sound treatments on the ceiling. That looks pretty cool. And they've got a really interesting mirror ball. And there's some killer tunes going on right now. I kind of want to get my dance vibe going. And they've got internet, I think, and cool t-shirts, and there's cassette mixtapes down here of maybe different DJs who have come here and who are making mixtapes. And behind the turntable, there's an enormous mixer and three CDJ decks and one turntable and two decks. Yeah. There's another turntable over here. They're working on it. There's a little tatami room in the back here, and I think they're working on the turntables. And there's just like nice artworks on the walls, and something I quite like, this one over here, a friend of the bars. Kind of a cool record motif. And yeah, that is Débris in Daikanyama. Débris, and come to Débris and visit their happy pharmacy and get yourself some special mineral apothecary type kompo Chinese medicine drinks. I can attest, especially to the ginger ale soda, that they're super, super tasty. Yeah, and just a really cool bar and a really cool group of people who are running the place. So thank you to Miyu-san. Thank you to the owner of Débris. Thank you, Yuka, for letting me come and hang out. I really appreciate it. Come say hi to Yuka, and stay tuned if you're in Tokyo and happen to catch this in time and you want to come to a DJ event. Make sure you follow CDJ Tribe and follow DJ Arow for more groovy events that he's probably hosting frequently in Tokyo. DJ Arow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, arigatou gozaimasu. This was really fun. Thanks again for letting me come and hang out. I'm gonna walk you back out to the street and say goodbye. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, that was fun. Débris. And I heard that like debris comes from like space debris. It's like floating out in space. And here's our secret wall that just opens right up. And yeah, that's cool. It's like, I imagine that these are probably 7 inches of things that they've curated and records of maybe their people who they admire or who they like, or maybe even some of CDs and mixtapes from people who come to DJ here. So, Happy Pharmacy is the bar that is inside Débris, and I am just glad to show you another little cool discovery that I made in Tokyo, just on the random chance of seeing a bright neon light down a staircase with some interesting artwork. You never know what you're gonna find in Tokyo. This is like 3 doors down from my office. And I just came and thought, okay, what's going on down here? I'm gonna check it out. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe. Tell me where you want to go next. Leave a comment on what you think about this place. What other kind of places do you want to see? I've got a glasses shop on the lineup. I've got a motorcycle shop coming up on one of these weekends. I see something interesting right here. The whole town is my oyster. I can do anything. And I'm gonna keep showing you my lovely city of Tokyo and keep sharing it with you. And I hope you will keep enjoying. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my ginger ale. And until next time, I will see you at the record store. Bye.